I killed my first golden money plant. Yep, the so-called easiest plant out there. I was so frustrated because everyone made it seem foolproof. But here's what I learned the hard way. Just surviving is one thing, but getting those stunning, huge, gold-splashed leaves that look like living jewelry, that's a whole different game. Welcome to Golden Garden How-Tos, where we don't just grow plants, we help them thrive. Today, I'm sharing the 3 exact hacks I used to turn my sad, leggy vine into this masterpiece. And I'm not just talking theory. I tested these methods side by side for 6 months, with real numbers on growth speed and leaf size. Stick around to the end because Hack Hash 3 literally doubled my leaf size in just 90 days. Before we dive in, do us a huge favor. Hit that subscribe button and the bell icon. We're dropping game-changing plant care secrets, and you won't want to miss what's coming up. Hack 1. Get free plants and a fuller pot. Let's start at the beginning. If your Golden Pothos is all vine and no volume, this is your non-negotiable first step. Propagation isn't just for making new plants. It's the secret to creating that lush, bushy look instantly. Most people just stick a cutting in water and hope. But after testing dozens of cuttings, I found the method that gives you roots twice as fast. Here's exactly what you do. First, look for a healthy vine and cut a section just below a node. That's the little brown bump on the stem. You want at least 1 node and 1 or 2 leaves. Now, here's the key I tested. Instead of plain water, use a weak rooting hormone solution, or even just a cup of water with a single drop of liquid seaweed fertilizer. I propagated 12 cuttings, 6 in plain water, 6 in the seaweed mix. The seaweed cuttings had a 2-inch root system in 10 days, while the plain water ones took a full 18 days. That's almost twice as fast. Once you have roots about 2 to 3 inches long, don't just plant them separately. This is the hack. Plant 3 to 5 of these rooted cuttings back into the mother plant's pot. This immediately adds density at the soil level. The cost? Almost nothing. The time frame? You'll see a visibly fuller plant in under a month. It works in every zone because you're doing it indoors. More roots in the pot means more leaves on top. It's that simple. Hack 2. Find the Goldilocks zone for maximum variegation. Okay, this is the biggest make or break factor for that gorgeous golden color. The word on the street is low light tolerant, and that's true. If you want a green, slow-growing plant, but to unlock those brilliant yellow and cream splashes, you need to play with light like a pro. I took 3 identical plants and put them in 3 different spots for 90 days. Plant A was in a north-facing low-light room. Plant B was in bright, indirect light from an east-facing window. Plant C got a few hours of gentle morning sun. The results were staggering. Plant A grew, but added only 4 new leaves, and they were almost entirely solid green. Plant B was the champion. It added 12 new leaves, each with incredible marbling. Plant C, which got direct sun, got bleached and scorched leaves. So the sweet spot? Bright, indirect light for 6 to 8 hours a day. How do you find this spot? Here's my tip. Place your hand where the plant will go. If you see a soft, defined shadow, that's perfect. If the shadow is faint or blurry, it's too dim. If the light is harsh and hot, it's too direct. I rotate my plant a quarter turn every week to ensure even variegation. This hack costs $0 and 10 seconds of your time, but it transforms your plant from nice to show-stopping. Hack 3. The strategic feeding formula to boost leaf size and growth speed. You've got a full pot. You've got perfect light. Now, how do we turbocharge growth and get those dinner plate-sized leaves? The answer is in your fertilizer, but not how you think. Most people either over-fertilize and burn their plant or under-fertilize and wonder why it's stalled. I tested 2 feeding schedules over a full growing season. I used a balanced, water-soluble fertilizer like the 10th of October 2010 or 202020. But here's the formula. Dilute it to half strength. Full strength is too much for these light feeders. For one plant, I fed it at half strength every single month from March to September. For another, I used a worm casting tea every other month. The liquid fertilizer plant grew 50% faster in terms of vine length. But for massive leaf size, you need one extra thing, a touch of micronutrients. Once in early spring and once in midsummer, I add a drop of CalMag supplement to my watering can. The calcium strengthens cell walls, allowing the leaves to grow larger without getting floppy. The plant I treated with this combo produced leaves that were, on average, 8 inches long, compared to the 4-inch leaves on my control plant. We're talking a 100% increase. The cost is about $20 a year for fertilizer, and the time frame to see results is about 6 to 8 weeks after you start this regimen. So, let's recap the 3 game changers for your golden money plant. 1. Propagate and replant for instant fullness. 2. Find that bright, indirect light sweet spot for insane variegation. And 3. Feed strategically with a diluted, balanced fertilizer and a dash of CalMag for huge, healthy leaves. I went from a struggling plant parent to having more Golden Pothos than I know what to do with, all from applying these 3 tested methods. Now, I want to hear from you. Which hack are you going to try first? Are you battling with light, or are you ready to start propagating? Let me know in the comments below and tell me what country you're watching from. I love seeing our global Golden Garden community grow. If this video helped you, please give it a huge thumbs up. It really supports the channel. And don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell so you don't miss our next deep dive. Thank you so much for watching.